Congratulations! You are one of only 375 people that will ever get the chance to see this video. One of only 375 people to be given the chance to generate life-changing profits like this. But before we go any further, it's important that you understand, this is not your normal sales video. In fact, you won't have to buy anything at all. So please, put your credit card away because you're not going to need it to pull in profits like this. Hi, my name is Simon Saunders, and in the next 4 minutes and 32 seconds, I'm going to give you the chance to make some real money. The kind that doesn't just buy luxury homes, supercars, dream vacations, designer clothes, but buys you something much more important. Something that you've probably never dared to even dream of until now. Complete freedom. Free to say goodbye to your crappy boss. Free to quit your dead-end job. And free of the constant flood of depressing bills and crushing credit card debts. Now, I've done everything humanly possible to make sure that you are the type of person who deserves to see this video and take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Only a few trusted associates of mine have been given permission to share the link to this page. If you're here, it's because you are meant to be here. You are here because you are exactly the kind of person I can help replicate my massive success. So please be aware that this is not your typical sales video. In fact, you can put your credit card away because I don't want a single penny from you. See, this is not a gimmick, a glitch, an anomaly, or a loophole that could close at any time. And this is definitely not the usual crap you find on the internet that can stop making money from one day to the next. This is the real deal. And this, my friend, is your chance to make real life-changing money starting right now. Now, if you've got any sense in that thick skull of yours, you'll be thinking to yourself, what makes this guy different from the real slimy, shiny fake gurus, industry experts, and lucky insiders who seem to be on every single website these days? Well, I could sit here all day long telling you how I'm different, but instead, I'm just going to lay the truth out in front of you. And I'm going to let you see for yourself that I am deadly serious when I tell you, I am here to make you money. Lots of money. Today. Right here. Right now. See, I know what it's like to be desperate. I know what it's like to struggle to pay the bills. I know what it's like to live in a rundown house, to have no job and no hope. And let me tell you, nobody deserves to be the guy on the outside. The guy struggling to make ends meet. The guy worried how to pay the rent. The guy fighting just to put food on the table. I truly believe that everybody has the right to have enough money to pay the bills, to have enough money to buy their own home, to have enough money to be able to look after their family, to have enough money to be able to enjoy life. See, I believe every human being has the right to live the life they deserve, not the life the system throws us into.
Hello there, my name is John Wilkinson. I'm from the UK, and I don't know about you, but I'm sure you've been seeing all these ads about binary option bots, and I thought I'd have a go. And for the last 2 months I've been doing binary options, and I've lost a lot of money. Then somebody introduced me to Simon's replicator system. Now, I've been using that for the last 2 weeks. And what really amazes me about the system is its accuracy. It gets far more winning trades than losing ones, which is the name of the game. And over the last 2 weeks, I've made over $16,000. So no more arguments with the family. So I'd just like to thank Simon's replicator system. Thank you very much. You've changed my life.
John went from losing hard to winning big within the space of just a few weeks. And if you move fast, you could copy his success just minutes from now. But first, I'm going to let you into a little secret, something the fake experts pushing their phony push-button apps on innocent victims like you definitely don't want you to know. See, unlike the system you just saw John using, most trading apps are incredibly sneaky, and instead of helping you make money, they actually work against you, and they actually stop you from making as much as $1,487 per day in daily profits. See, if you've ever tried any of the trading robots you see online, You'll notice most of them place lots of trades on your behalf, but very few of them actually make you money. See, what they don't tell you is, every time these phony systems make a trade with your hard-earned money, a big fat commission check is passed on to the broker who set up your trading account. Pretty sneaky, right? Now just take a look at the money the Replicator software has generated in the last 13 months. And while you're looking at these millions of dollars, soak in this one very important fact. The Replicator software makes all these profits over $43,589 per day, making 63.9% less trades than the average trading software. Now, if you're clever and if you're paying attention, you'll be asking yourself, how is this possible? Why trade less if the Replicator software is programmed to make significantly larger profits than the vast majority of these so-called trading bots infesting the market? The reason is simple. The Replicator software only trades when it knows it's going to win, when it knows with absolute certainty that a trade will make big money profits for you. See, that's the difference between the software you just might get lucky enough to get access to and the thousands of junk trading bots littering the internet. Their ruthless creators will talk to you about complex algorithms, timing glitches, and all kinds of crap that sounds great but doesn't mean a goddamn thing. But the real truth behind making real money each and every day, each and every trade, is of course very simple. Trade less but win more. It's this simple principle that has netted me personally $17 million in pure, unadulterated profits in just the last 13 months. And it's this simple principle that has netted my students a further $4.6 million in profits in the last 3 months and 17 days. See, the principle behind all these profits is very, very simple. Trade less, trade to win, and make it almost impossible to lose. Now, I want you to see for yourself just how much money the Replicator software can make you in just a few short days. So take a look at this. Here you can see I'm logged into a new trading account I opened a few days ago. You can see how it's live. You can see the clock ticking here. In here, you can see my account balance. Now, it's important to realize that this is the account that I opened just a few days ago, and already you can see 307 successful, profitable trades. Now, it's been a very, very good last few days, and the Replicator software has exceeded our normal expectations of 96.47% successful trades. And here you can see it's roughly around the 97.7% mark. Now, another detail that you've just seen in these 307 successful trades were set to trade at the reasonably low amount of $25 per trade. I chose this setting to show you that even if you choose to be extra cautious with the Replicator software, you could still make serious cash profits immediately. So when you look at the open trades and past trades below, you'll see that they all traded at the very low risk amount of just $25. Now, if you just scroll down, you'll see $25 placed per trade, and all of these 100% automated trades you see here were successful trades, winning trades. Trade after trade after trade, the Replicator software put $25 down and generated roughly $43, $41, $45 payouts. That's approximately 80% profit every single trade. Now, can you imagine handing someone $25 and then minutes later being handed back $45? Several times a day, maybe 8 times a day, maybe 10 times a day, maybe 20 or even 30 times a day. That is what you're seeing here. We're trading $25 and winning back $42, $45, $46 almost every single time. The point here is that every now and then you see a lost trade, but this is such a very, very rare occurrence. Look how long it's taking me to scroll up this page. And you can see all of the successful trades here. Now, let me just move up the page. Again, you can see it is set to $25. You can see the number of successful trades, 307. You can see the number of lost trades, 7. That's a very low percentage of lost trades. And here, from just a few days of auto trading, you can see $5,785 in profit, cash profit. Now just think about that. That's $5,785 from single, low-risk $25 trades. 307 $25 trades, only 7 losses. That's seriously impressive stuff. Think of that again. $5,785 from the lowest of trading amounts. Now look here. You're in complete control of the amount the replicator software trades on your behalf. You set the amount. You're in total control. But just think, that's $5,785. That's from $25 trades. If you set it to $100, that would be $23,140. $23,000 pure cash profits. But again, you are in control. Set the replicator software to $25, and there you have it, $5,785 within just a few days. Now just imagine for a second what you would do if you had the key to unlimited profits like this. You could go out tomorrow and buy the new home you've always wanted. Book that vacation you've always dreamed of. Spend time how you want to spend your time. Just imagine how just a few weeks' profits like this could transform your life. How would it feel to be making $600 an hour without having to do anything? How would it feel to make up to $10,000 in one day? How would it feel to be able to buy what you want when you want, using a system that's 96.47% accurate and capable of pulling in tens of thousands of dollars in cash profits in a single day?
Hi, my name is Darren Fletcher, and I'm extremely new to the whole making money from trading thing. I tried a few programs before, but with absolutely no results. They did nothing for me. But within a few days of using Simon's replicator software, I was making a steady $1,000 profit a day. In the first week, I made about $8,000. And this week, my profits are rising again. About 13 days in, I've made a total of $17,490.44. It's changed my life. I can't tell you how much the money means to me. I've been able to pay my rent on time, bills, buy new clothes. I have my eye on this guitar. Anyway, it's just completely turned things around, and I just want to say thank you, Simon, for providing me with the tools to finally make some real money.
Now, before you click the button next to this video, I want to be totally transparent with you and lay my cards out on the table. See, the software you're about to get access to is not built around an anomaly, glitch, or loophole. It's my own unique proprietary system that, put very simply, will always work. And the reason I guarantee this software will make you money is quite simple. See, I suffer from an affliction you may well have heard of called OCD. And if you know anything about OCD, you'll know that for a man like me, everything I do, everything I create has to be perfect. Which means before I even started to create the ultimate trading machine, I had one simple goal: create a system that will always work, a system that will always profit, a system that will always win. With no need to sit and stare at your PC for hours, push pointless buttons time and time again, invest large sums of money, spend weeks or months on confusing training, or learn some confusing, overwhelming software. My goal was very clear and very simple: create a fully automated, set and forget system that requires no trading experience, no formal education, no gambling or risky investing, no specialized equipment, no expensive software, no experience trading stocks, and no understanding of the financial markets. Now, before I decided to share my unique software application, I spent nearly 7 months watching bogus sales videos on the internet. And I was shocked and appalled at the crap that is out there. So if you're one of the unlucky ones who has wasted their time and hard-earned cash on phony trading bots and dodgy get-rich-quick schemes, my heart goes out to you. And I hate to break it to you, but according to my calculations, there's a 98.7% chance you've been taken for a ride. Now, if there's one thing I know, it's what it feels like to be taken advantage of. I've been taken for a fool more times than I care to remember, and I know exactly how crushing it can feel to sense that disappointment. It hurts. A lot. Probably more than you even dare admit to yourself, let alone your loved ones. But please, don't despair, because today, you're about to be given a golden opportunity. A chance to become richer than you probably ever dared dream. And rest assured, this has got nothing to do with internet marketing, selling online, gambling, or risky investing. You won't need to learn anything about trading stocks or the financial markets. And you definitely won't need to spend money on specialized equipment or expensive software. Trust me, I have spent literally years of my life perfecting this fully automated system. So even my 11-year-old nephew could activate this simple program within seconds. As soon as you push the button on this page, you'll have your software set up within minutes. All that you will need to do is follow the simple 2-click instructions to activate your account, and you'll be just minutes away from thousands of dollars in pure cash profits. You'll be making more money on day one than you ever thought possible, and each day your profits will continue to grow like this. And remember, your software is 100% guaranteed to make you money. Forget anomalies, glitches, loopholes. That's all just a bunch of crap. Tricky jargon designed to confuse and manipulate you. Forget bogus insider trading tips. Forget fake penny stock nonsense. Forget phony money robots. Forget flawed up-down Forex indicators. And all the other nonsense that seems to pollute the marketplace these days. Feel safe in the knowledge that the software system you may just be lucky enough to gain full access to has been painstakingly tested, tweaked, improved, and monitored by a team of some of the greatest programmers on the planet.
I'm really no expert when it comes to computers, or trading for that matter, so I wasn't sure if I could get Simon's replicator software to work for me, but I've got to tell you, this software is incredible. If a guy like me can make nearly $10,000 in just 11 days, then I think just about anyone can. Listen, I'm not exactly sure how the software works, but I just set it to trade on my behalf, and every day, when I come back to my computer, there are more profits. I've made $9,480 in just 2 weeks. It's just amazing.
See, the replicator software has been created in a manner that no other software has ever been created. Think of it more like artificial intelligence than some clunky waste of space money-burning robot. The replicator software has literally been taught the art of profit, which means unlike any other system, it will always make money like this. See, ever since I was a young child, I had one burning desire: to have money, lots of money. And looking back to my childhood, it's easy to see why I had this intense need to never again be poor. It was 1987, and the largest stock market crash in history rocked the entire financial world. The day soon became known as Black Monday. Billions of dollars were lost in a matter of hours. Markets in nearly every country around the world plunged, and so did my parents' life savings. Over $265,000 went up in smoke. We went from a comfortable middle-class life to being poor, really poor. We lost our home, our car, literally everything. For me and my family, it was the end of life as we knew it. We moved towns, and I was forced to move to a new school. My parents split a few months later, and I vowed to never become a victim of the system like my father. But when we moved to our new home, I was constantly bullied at school for being different. This was back in the days when it definitely wasn't cool to be a geek. If I only knew then what I know now, that 30 years later I would be a multi-millionaire, and that being a geek was the best thing that ever happened to me. See, it was my father's misfortune that inspired me to create my fortune. I was determined to never be a victim like he was. I was determined to find a way to always come out on top, to always make money no matter which way the market went. So with no social life to distract me, I immersed myself in the world of trading. I learned every trick in the book, And when the stock markets crashed again a decade later, I made my biggest profits ever. See, it took 7 years, 3 months, and 17 days of my life to get to the stage where I could make money at will. But when I reached my goal, I knew I had all the skills I needed to never be poor again. No matter what direction the market went in, I had the know-how to turn a massive profit. I was trading with a massive 96.03% success rate and got to the stage where I made $3.6 million in one day from one single trade. I was printing cash like it was going out of fashion. But there was one problem. It all depended on me. Depended on me sitting at my computer trading, often for as much as 21 hours a day in various markets across the globe. So it was then and there I set myself a new goal, to automate and replicate myself. It took me a further 3 years and over $1.8 million of my own money to develop a tool that even came close to my 96.03% success rate. And even then, it could only achieve a 91% success rate. I mean, it was making me millions of dollars a month, but I still felt like a failure. My OCD wouldn't let me stop until I could reach my all-time record of 96.03% successful trades. So I employed a team of highly expensive, highly skilled software developers from around the globe, and basically allowed them full, unlimited access to my weird and wonderful brain. Every time I made a trade, I was able to explain to the replicator software not just why I made the trades I made, but what the feelings were that inspired me to make a trade that to most people would seem like a long shot, but to me was 100% clear would be a winner. It took us another 8 months of tireless adjusting, tweaking, and improving until we finally reached a fully automated 95.4% rate of successful trades. But missing that final 0.63% to reach my own personal best trading figure was driving me insane. I literally had no choice. I had to reach that number. It was as if my whole existence depended on it. So I hired another 7 of the most elite programmers on the planet and spent another $650,000 in development until one day we did it. And not only did we hit 96.03%, but we passed it to achieve a 96.47% success rate. It was as if the largest weight known to man had been lifted from me. I could finally breathe. I was free. And for the next 8 months, I was happy letting the software do its thing. I mean, it was literally hands-free, so all I had to do was collect my profits, which I did every Tuesday morning at 11 a.m., like clockwork. And I could focus on the other things I loved, creating the most intense mathematical puzzles that all but a handful of people in the world could solve, learning obscure languages that were no longer spoken by any living people. And while these distractions brought me immense pleasure, there came a day when suddenly a new thought struck me. I had more money than I could ever spend, but because I'd spent the last 12 years locked up in my home, I literally had nobody to enjoy it with. Which is why I've decided to share a very precise number of copies of my Auto Profit Replicator software with regular, everyday people like you. People who, like me, have struggled to find their place in the world. Normal people who deserve a break. A chance to finally get ahead. A chance to finally make some real money. Now, I've done everything that is humanly possible to make sure that the people who see this video deserve to see it. See, I'm not looking to make rich people richer, and I'm not looking to make a penny profit from this myself. All I'm looking to do is help a few regular people finally make some real money. See, I know the pain of being on the outside. I know the pain of not having enough money to put food on the table. I know what it's like to be at the mercy of the system, hell-bent on keeping the poor poor and making the rich even richer. But I also know that I now have the ability to help ordinary people make genuine, life-changing profits. See, I just want to reach out and help people in the only way I know how. And the truth is, I'm so invested in doing this because I just feel so goddamn guilty that I now have so much while other good, honest people are struggling to make ends meet.
Hi there. My name's Brian Matthews. Let me see here. Let's see. So I've made $23,950.11 2 weeks. And I can't thank you enough, Simon. This has been a real life changer.
See, I've calculated that I have already got enough money to pay for 11.83 lifetimes if I continue to spend money at my current rate. And even if I double or quadruple my spending, I would have to live until 2097 to come close to spending half of my profits. Anyway, I digress. No more and no less than 183 people will be allowed to access my Auto Profit Replicator software. See, 67 everyday ordinary people just like you have already been lucky enough to test drive this autopilot money maker. And of those 67, 23 have already cleared over $1 million in pure cash profits. The 67 current members plus this new quota of 183 will take the total up to a nice round 250. This is the exact number I calculate will be the maximum amount of people who can use this system and enjoy unlimited profits, day in, day out, year in, year out. So please be warned that once we do reach that number of 183 new members, probably sometime in the next few hours, maybe even in the next few minutes, the doors will close, this page will be deleted, and this video will be permanently destroyed. See, in case you haven't realized yet, I'm literally handing you the key to limitless profits. But I can only show you the door. You're the only one that has to walk through it. But if you haven't yet understood the massive life-changing opportunity that is right in front of you this very second, maybe you never will. See, the key to breaking through to a world where almost limitless profit is not just possible, but a daily reality is having the right tools. And right here, right now, you are one of the lucky few that will ever see this video, that will ever be given this opportunity to pull in profits like this. It was my life's ambition to create a fully automated system that could replicate my extraordinary trading success on complete autopilot. And you could be one of the few people on the planet I allow to share in my extraordinary success. Looking back, I see now that creating this incredible money-making software was a very selfish act. I needed to believe that something extraordinary was possible. And I'm not ashamed to say I worked myself to a hospital bed until I finally achieved what so many people told me could never be done. I not only cloned and replicated myself, but I improved my trading success by a further 0.44%. Now that may not seem a lot to you, but when you see for yourself just how much money my software makes you every single day, once you've experienced for yourself the incredible thrill of making tens of thousands of dollars per day, I'm utterly convinced you will be in awe of just how powerful the Replicator software really is. So what is it that makes the Replicator software different? Put simply, it's the only software on the planet that trades less times per day and makes you up to 487% more daily profits. How is this possible? In simple terms, the Replicator software is intuitive. Unlike the normal trash out there, it follows no mathematical rules. It uses no clunky signals, and it follows no doomed-to-fail formula. It is programmed in such a brilliant and unique manner that I can say this has never before even been attempted, and it has most certainly never been achieved by anyone, ever. See, the Replicator software is guided by a unique neural network algorithm that replicates all of my most profitable trading tactics with surgical precision. In other words, the Replicator software is me, but an even better version of me. A simple-to-use, fully automated software tool that almost literally prints money on autopilot. See, what no other experts will tell you is the lie you're told time and time again. You cannot put trades into a formula. Successful trading is not a science, it's an art. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you, which is why the Replicator software is so different. See, the Replicator software takes the science out and learns by example. It has quite literally witnessed year upon year of my successful trading. And thanks to its unique neural algorithm, it now knows instinctively how and when to replicate my actions without any input from an outside source. Quite literally, all of my years of multi-million-dollar trading are now rolled into this one simple yet massively powerful software tool. And if you are lucky enough to join me and obtain your own personal copy of the Replicator software, you will see within minutes its incredible, life-changing power. You'll be withdrawing a rough minimum of $10,000 each week to your personal accounts to spend as you wish. And remember, this is your money. Nobody else can touch it. Not myself, and definitely not the broker I introduced to you. Nobody. Just you will have access to the profits like this. You'll soon join the richest and most successful elite money makers on the planet. And you'll understand that the possibilities are literally endless when you replicate my system. Literally anyone can profit using the replicator software. You don't need to have any experience to make money right away on complete autopilot. Total beginners are making thousands of dollars a day using it right now. It's literally impossible for you to fail, as it's programmed flawlessly. Put simply, it will always work. It will always make you money. And no matter what direction the market is heading, you will make profits like this. And to make this the smartest and most significant life-changing decision you've made possibly ever, I'm going to give the first 20 people to click the button next to this video and activate their software on the next page an additional sign-up bonus where they cool $17,000. I'll reveal more on the next page if you're one of the lucky 20 fast movers. Now remember, the money you are about to be making just minutes from the moment you click the button next to this video is your money. Your trading account acts as your own personal bank account that only you have access to, and you can transfer money from it anytime you like. You are in full control. And in case you still weren't sure, the replicator software is completely free to use. You can close your wallet and put away those credit cards. I don't want a single penny from you. Remember, unlike the sneaky trading bots littering the internet, your copy of the replicator software trades less times per day and still makes you as much as 487% more daily profits. It's the definition of a set and forget. Because as soon as you push the button on this page, we'll get you set up and your account activated within minutes. And you'll be just a few clicks away from your first thousands of dollars in profits on the very first day. And in case you're still on the fence, let me reassure you that all the footage you've seen in this short presentation has been fully certified by an independent law firm. See, there is literally no reason not to take the next logical step and test this mass money-making software for yourself. Unless, of course, you feel like you're not ready to make massive cash profits like this. See, right here, right now, is literally that moment in your life. That moment when luck is finally on your side. That moment when you finally have a very real chance to break free from a system hell-bent on keeping you down. That moment when you can finally make serious, life-changing money on complete autopilot. Call it good luck if you like, but whatever you do not hesitate. Push any negative thoughts, fears, and doubts aside, because right now is time to act. Just a few moments from now, you can be pressing that button that starts money flooding into your bank account. You could be making thousands of dollars per day and a minimum $10,000 per week. Do not miss this opportunity. You literally have nothing to lose. I personally guarantee this will work for you. The replicator software you are about to gain full access to has already turned dozens of complete beginners just like you into millionaires. And everything is in place for the next person to make life-changing profits to be you. But please be aware, you must act right now. We only have a limited number of these exclusive licenses available. Any second now, the last copy could be snapped up and the doors will close permanently. Once these final copies are gone, they're gone. There will be no takebacks, no second chances. Just that hollow feeling in your stomach when you realize you just missed the chance of a lifetime. I really can't stress enough how much of a mistake it would be to sleep on it. Do not think for a second you can come back later, as it will simply be too late. This golden opportunity will be gone forever, and you will no longer qualify to join me and take possession of your own personal copy of this unique money-making software. There really is no risk in clicking the button next to this video. There are no costs and no fees to use the replicator software. It's simply yours to keep. All you have to do is say, I want this, I'm ready for this, and stake your claim by clicking the button next to this screen. Take advantage of this unique, once-only opportunity to finally start making real money right now today. There is literally no reason not to click the button next to this screen. Take this important first step to secure your spot. Your chance to generate life-changing profits right now. Your chance to generate huge sums of money day in, day out, year in, year out. This is it. Your chance. Your life. Literally seconds from now, you can set up your first automated profits and earn hundreds, even thousands of dollars today. Don't wait another second. Sign up on this page right now and we'll explain everything to you on the very next page. Unbelievable, life-changing cash profits are just a few clicks away. Do it right now. Push the button on this page right now. Within minutes from now, you'll have full, unlimited access to your cash profits in your account. This will be your money, your funds to withdraw and spend as you like. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to see you making cash profits like this. See with your own eyes the truth behind making real money each and every day. Activate your cash account right now, and I'll speak to you on the next page. Push the button on this page right now. Do it now, and I'll see you on the inside. Do it now. Push the button on this page now.
Pick any lifestyle you want, funded by a never-before-seen automated income app capable of flooding your bank account with money like this. In 5.
After 3 short days, I made $4,928.87 with Brian's automated income app. Finally, I found something that really works. Today, I quit my job.
4.
I still can't believe I made $10,281.77 in less than a week. I'm never turning this money machine off. And who would have thought? That much money from doing so little.
3.
Brian's new automated income app allowed me to earn $45,927.34 in less than 30 days. I'm now totally debt-free thanks to this new system.
2.
Brian, you are the man. I've made over $153,928.18 in the last 60 days from following the simple step-by-step instructions you gave me. Dude, I just bought my dream car, a brand new Range Rover.
1.
In just 90 days, I was able to profit over $497,000. I was finally able to buy my wife her dream house. It's all thanks to Brian's automated income app.
It's time to take your life back.
After using Brian's app for 1 day, I'm now averaging over $1,000 a day. It worked exactly like he said it would. I can now finally pay for my son's college with no problem. Words can't describe how I feel right now.
Now it's your turn to be rich. Starting right now.
Right here, behind this very page, lies my secret system and my automated income app that is 100% responsible for my bank balance to grow just like this every single day. And right here, on this very page, I'm going to help you escape from your current life of stress, anger, and heartache, all because you're hurting for money. But all that bullshit ends right now. Today, you've been born again. Today, you become rich. You know they say money doesn't buy you happiness. Well, if you could see my face right now, I'm grinning from ear to ear. If you had my money, all your financial and personal problems would disappear. So for me to say you have a very important life-changing decision right now is an absolute understatement. This is your only choice. I'm your only hope. Because you have tried everything under the sun to make money online, but you haven't made a damn dime. You've been spoon-fed lies and empty promises from the gurus. They have stole all your money. You're pretty much tapped out, about to throw in the towel, but for some reason, you are here right now, with me. You could call it fate, but I think it's more powerful and deeper than that. The truth is, we've been cut from the same cloth. We have a lot more in common than you know, and, well, I'm super rich. So what does that say about you? Yes, you can be rich too. All you have to do is just accept it. Believe you can be rich and just watch the money start pounding your bank account. If you can get your mind right, then combining the money mindset with my automated income app, you'll become rich overnight. That's why I decided to come out of retirement to expose for free the only system and automated income app that unlocks the gateway to unlimited money and power. This is the same exact system that took me from $0 to $2,782,098.46 in just 1 year, and now it's your turn to mimic my results. You deserve a life where you make the rules and answer to no one, a life where your bank balance looks like this, your house looks like this, your vacations look like this, but most importantly, you're free from your old life. Now, before we continue, I need you to do something right away. Go and grab the credit card you've been using to buy all these shitty make-money products and do us both a favor and cut it up. Yes, I mean it. Throw that sucker in the meat grinder. Stop the madness. Because everything that I give you at the end of this video is 100% free. You don't need your credit card or your PayPal account to start making money today with my system. Oh, wait, your PayPal account is empty. But it's all good because yes, for the very first time ever, I'm going to let you have free access to the same income app that just last week made me over $33,287.13. It's 100% automated and dummy-proof. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it one step further. If you don't make at least $1,000 a day using my new automated income app, I will personally send you a crisp $100 bill. And work with you one-on-one until you're making over $1,000 a day on average. So yes, either way, you will make money. And I'm sorry, but if you think a buy button will magically appear below this video and ask for $49 like you see on all those other hypey sales videos, this isn't it. And no, there is no catch, no games, and no rebuilds. I'm not going to let you try my system for 60 or 90 days and then ask for $497 later to keep your software license. Yeah, you know the ones. This isn't one of them. Everything I give at the end of this video is free. Got it? Okay, good. Bottom line, I will never ask you for money ever. If these gurus' software really worked like they said it did, why would they make you pay for it, ever? You will always get my most profitable automated income app and secret system for free. That will never change. Heck, you don't even need to give me your name. But why on earth would I just hand you over my most sacred money-making asset? When everyone else is charging you up front for a system and then making you get a refund when you realize it's just another scam? Simple. Because I'm living proof that my automated income app really works. I know that once you follow the simple step-by-step instructions and activate the software, you will make money. As soon as tonight. Look, this may sound a bit over the top, but hey, being rich like me can make you do crazy things. Let's make you rich for free. There's really no catch. But I do have one favor, and this is not even a requirement, but it would be really cool of you if you could do this for me. But not necessarily for you to make money today. Cool? All I ask is that once you start making at least $1,000 a day using my automated income app, you simply send me an email to let me know how much money you've made. This way, I can use your success story to show the power of my system when I tell more people about my system, if I ever decide to release it again. I will never use your name and any other personal info, just how much money you made. That's it. That's all I ask. Just shoot me a quick email to let me know how much you've made. Once again, it's not a requirement. I just like hearing about how much money I help my students make. It's the best feeling in the world. And for the record, I'm not going to tell you must donate some money to a charity once you start making money with my app, like some of these other wannabe gurus tell you, like it's some requirement. Yeesh, screw them. Look, I'm not going to tell you a damn thing about what you should do with the money you make from my automated income app. Spend it however you wish. It's none of my business. I'm here to help you make money, not give advice on how you should spend it. If you want to shoot me an email and let me know how much cash you banked, cool. Heck, some of my early beta testers even sent me videos.
Hey there, Brian. Fred Dillard here. As I promised, I want to let you know about how much money I've made so far with your automated income app. My first week ever using your system, I made $8,269.12 in pure profit. I was just going to send you an email, like you said, but I really wanted you to look at me in the eyes when I said this. Thanks for saving my life, Brian. I was down in so many ways, but now I finally have something worth living for. I'm never going to turn this bad boy off, and I've already told my kids about this.
Hey, Brian. You see, I've already made $1,392.04, and it's only been 4 hours since I downloaded your app. I had to make this video, just so when I wake up in the morning, I would know I wasn't dreaming. But I wanted to send it to you, to say thank you. Thanks for being so kind to letting me have access for free. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I've tried every make money online opportunity out there. I never thought in a million years that your automated income app would be the answer. It's so new and fresh. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, back to making money.
Hey, this video is for Brian Miller. My name is Marshall Wilkins, and I'm a member of your new system. I'm a missionary, and I'm currently stationed in Somalia. As you may know, the pay is quite small for my line of work, and I really don't mind. My driving force is helping kids and families dealing with hunger and poverty here in Somalia. I joined the system to hopefully make money to build a new hospital here. Well, so far, after 30 days, I've made a total of $45,276.61. This is like a true blessing. My wish has come true, and I recommend Brian's new system if you are looking to make life-changing money, just like I have.
Now I know you have your why. Why you want so desperately to be rich. Maybe it's fast cars, nice jewelry, your family, extravagant vacations. It doesn't really matter. For Fred, my system saved his life. And Hillary, now she makes a full-time income from home. And for Marshall, well, heck, he's saving lives over in Somalia. One thing is for sure, my automated income app will provide you with the income necessary to build whatever lifestyle you want. The sky is the limit. Finally, you have control over your future, not some deadbeat boss or corrupted government. Now, let's flip the script. Everything you do from this point forward will determine if I can help you or not. This new automated income app is extremely powerful, and in the wrong hands, could be very dangerous. So I must make sure only the ones that I see fit get free access today. And just so we're clear, my income app and secret methods I use to bank massive paydays like this have nothing to do with internet marketing at all. Not affiliate marketing, no SEO, no Facebook, YouTube, Google, creating niche websites, product creation, and lastly, has nothing to do with Forex, trading stocks, or the latest magical binary bullshit. Boy, that's a mouthful. One I wish I never have to say again. Listen, everything you have tried or heard before is dead. You and I both know it. Stop denying it. Let's come back down to planet Earth. We call it reality. This is what's real. Stop fighting it. Just accept it. My new automated income app is a world's first, and your only hope to making money online starting today. Hey, I'm Brian Miller, and I'm no rocket scientist, but I'm guessing you're on this page because you need to make money fast, like yesterday. Well, you're in luck, because my new system will change your life in an instant. All you have to do is activate my easy-to-use income app and sit back and relax as mountains of cash flood your bank account within minutes. Sound too good to be true? Well, it's not, and I'm going to show you live proof of my automated income app's power right now. This is the only app of its kind that can turn $200 into $8,928.92 in just 3 days. Here's my account, funded with just $200. It's October 30th, and all I'm doing is following the simple step-by-step instructions I give you from inside my app. In fact, the app will send me a signal when there is money to be made. I don't ever have to sit around waiting to make money. I can get a message from my cell phone, iPad, or laptop to hit go when there is money to be made. Lucky for you, I'm the biggest techie idiot known to man, so I designed the system for complete rank beginners. No technical or previous experience needed whatsoever. You don't even need to sit around at your computer all day. Activate the Income app, and then go do something that makes you happy. Take a walk, play with your kids, go grab a cold beer. The app will automatically signal you when there is money to be made. You can make money from anywhere in the world, even if it's 3 a.m. in the morning, so it doesn't matter what country you live in. If you can push a button and follow simple steps, then you can start making life-changing income today. Now, fast forward 3 days and my account has grown from the initial $200 I deposited to a whopping $8,928.92. You would have made the exact same profits yourself if you would have been using my automated income app. There are no limitations on the amount of money you can make. Imagine depositing $2,000 instead of $200. You would now be sitting on $89,928. That's $89,928 profit in only 3 days. On average, I make around $10,584.10 per day with my system. But I do have a rather large account now. Someone with a smaller account of, say, $200 can expect to make at least $1,000 per day, minimum. You can then grow and compound your profits until you earn more than you could ever have dreamed was possible. And remember this, my income app is 100% automated. It does all the work for you. Some days, I spend as little as 5 minutes using the app. I make my money, and then I head out to the golf course, or I make love to my wife. The fact is, this software gives me the opportunity to live my life on my own terms. No alarm clocks telling me when to get up and work. No bosses anymore. I'm my own boss now. I make the rules. And now it's time for you to put your foot down and say, fuck you to being broke and hell yes, become filthy rich. My automated income app is so profitable, I could easily charge $997 per month for a license, and it would sell out in hours. You would easily pay that, especially if you are making an average $1,000 a day using it. But let's be honest. I don't need your money. I'm giving you instant access to my automated income app for free. You get to download it right now and start making money with it today. Like I said earlier, this is not one of those trials where you have to enter your credit card details and automatically get rebilled after a few days. This is 100% free with no strings attached. Download my income app today and use it for free for life. All I ask is once you start making money with my app, you shoot me an email to tell me how much money you've made. I'm trying to help as many people as I can here to save them from the evil guru scammers out there. And the more people I can help, the more these scammers will go out of business, as no one will continue to fall for their bullshit lies any longer. You see, these scammers have no idea how I make all this money. They don't have access to my automated income app. This is why I can't keep this page up long. My guys can only protect this from them for so long. For good reason. This app cost over $180,000 to develop. This is my own creation that I've spent the past 16 months perfecting. It's the exact app I use to flood my bank account with big deposits, just like this, every day. By giving you access to my automated income app for free today, you will be getting the biggest unfair advantage online. But first, I have a confession to make. You must understand who I really am and how I was so lucky to have stumbled upon the biggest online gold mine. Truth is, I'm an internet marketing guru. Well, an ex-guru, but don't worry. I was one of the good guys. Not those poseurs that saturate the industry now. From 2009 to 2011, I made over $3 million online in the internet marketing niche, selling my software, video courses, and workshops. Life was good, but it quickly turned dark toward the end of 2011. All of a sudden, online scammers who called themselves gurus started to create outlandish sales videos filled with fake screenshots and lies. They even used my own personal screenshots, all to sell some bogus software. They were stealing away my customers, selling lies and empty promises. I refused to stoop to their level. It was making me so sick. These guys were ripping me off and profiting from it. So right before the new year of 2012, I sold my entire business and retired. I made enough money to where I could just sit back and live the good life. I ended up moving my wife and 2 kids to San Diego as they love the nice weather and the beaches. We spent a big chunk of our money and bought our dream house, living next to movie stars and very influential people. I was finally living my dream. But after a couple of months, slowly my good old retired life started to turn bad. And fast. My wife and I were constantly fighting. Oddly enough, over money. Funny how having a lot of money can change you. My wife was worried that I wasn't making money every day like I used to. I sold my business, so we were living off my savings. My wife was getting greedy. She wanted more luxury items and more money, and I refused to go back online and play the game with the internet guru scammers. They have taken over the internet marketing niche already since I retired. Long story short, my wife left me for another man, a very rich man, I might add, and took my kids with her, and she filed for a divorce. I was devastated. She was my high school sweetheart. I went into a deep depression. She was after blood. She wanted it all, and she had the money from her new lover to make sure it happened. Within 3 months, my bank account hit zero, and my wife's new love affair moved into our dream house and was driving my recently new Ferrari. I hit rock bottom. Actually, there was no bottom. It just felt like I kept falling. You ever feel that way? I went from retired internet millionaire to dead broke, homeless, and all alone. Maybe you can relate to that feeling. Even at one point, I thought it might be better to end my own life. Hey, I'm not proud to say that, but I must come clean for you to truly understand the importance of this moment. As I picked up the last of my things at my old house, still feels weird to say that, one of my ex-neighbors, Travis, rolls up in his new Bentley. I haven't seen him since I held my housewarming party several months back. He parks his car and gets out and says, "Hey, Brian, you're just the man I'm looking for." Of course, Travis had no idea that my life was completely ruined, but he could see the look of desperation on my face. "Hey, Brian, it looks like you've seen a ghost," he says. So, of course, I had the awkward privilege of explaining my entire situation to him. Hey, at that time, just talking to another human being was comforting. He was shocked when he heard the news. He was heading to the marina to set sail on his 140-foot yacht and asked me to join him. He explained that for the past 8 months he's been traveling the world, but he was back in San Diego to expand his business. While on the yacht, Travis revealed the business he had and how much money he was making. I'm talking insane amounts of money, all from a system he had created. I'm talking huge bank deposits of $224,829.98, $501,629.77, and even one for over $1.2 million. I saw his bank account with my own 2 eyes. This kid was the real deal. What's even crazier, those 3 deposits came in 1 month. It took me years to make that type of money when I was at my peak. He remembered that I used to be an internet millionaire and that I sold my business. He told me he would teach me his exact system if I would run it for him. He was about to start a new movie production company, which was his true passion, and he needed to put all of his attention there. He told me that I could use the system for myself and make as much money as possible. "You're all I got, Brian. My parents are dead. I have no siblings and I'm married to money," he says. I will never forget that line he told me. So right then and there, Travis taught me exactly how to use his system. Every day, he made trades that the system told him to make. His system was very easy to use. There was no knowledge or skills required. I borrowed $300 from Travis, opened up my own account, and funded it with the $300 so I could test out his system. All I had to do was follow a few simple rules and place the trades exactly as he stated. It worked really well. After the first couple of hours, I already made $1,200 in pure profit. I couldn't believe it. Travis was an inside man for one of the largest brokerage firms. He didn't work for them. I honestly don't know the details. All I can say is that he was a key player. Travis's system was making him millions, but there was just one problem. Travis was constantly working, to the point it was giving him migraines. He needed a way to automate everything. This is where I came in. You see, Travis was a complete techie idiot, just like me, but I had direct access to the top developers in the world. One of them helped code Instagram. Programmers you only get if you're on the inside. Travis needed my guys to automate his secret system. Finally, my big break and my hard work from my past paid off. Within 3 months and $180,000 in development cost, courtesy of Travis, my team of developers created the most powerful automated income app today. So what once took hours of long, tedious work glued to your computer screen now only takes a few clicks of the mouse. You don't even need to be by a computer at all to make money. You can just use the automated income app from your mobile device. You can now print money at the push of a button, all while doing things you love. This is the same app I use every day to make money like this. Remember this account? This is the account I showed you earlier, the one where I turned $200 into $8,928.92 in just 3 days. Well, let's see what happened when I carried over my profits and traded for another 3 days using my system. It's now November 5th, and as you can see, it's now grown to a massive $41,932.32, simply by compounding and using the same profits to place bigger trades. This is the same automated income app I'm going to let you download for free right now. How would it feel to have $41,932.32 deposited straight into your bank account today? Real money. Money you can spend on whatever you want. Mortgage? Paid. Credit card debt? Paid. All money problems gone. This is no outlandish claim about the power of this software. As a matter of fact, it's an understatement. You can't put a price on power like this. Unlimited money like this? Listen, I've been around the block. I know about the scams you see every day that's sitting in your email inbox right now. I know you're sick of it. That's why I retired from the business in the first place. Well, lucky for you, you never have to buy another make-money product again. My new revolutionary app is the key that will unlock your golden handcuffs and free you from your current life of struggle. I created the new way of making money online that makes internet marketing money look like child's play. That has 10 times more earning potential with less competition, simply because no one has my automated income app or my secret system. Life can be a crazy roller coaster sometimes. You're up and then you're down. But it's time you get off the ride and take back control of your life. When you make this type of money from my automated income app, you decide the pace of your life. Best part, you get to be rich for doing nothing. Just for being in the right place at the right time and for 100% free. Just think about that for a second. Now pinch yourself. Yeah, you're not dreaming. You really are going to be making up to $1,000 a day as soon as you download my app. I'm even putting my own money where my mouth is. I will work with you one-on-one if you're not making at least $1,000 a day with my new income app. So listen up. Understanding this next part is very important because this is where most people totally screw everything up and why they will always stay broke. If you understand the importance of what I'm about to say and don't question my expertise, then I'm ready to let you download my automated income app for free. Right now, the app is hard-coded into one of the biggest brokerage firms in the world. This is Travis's Sacred Connect and the foundation to our system. We get the inside scoop on the best trades before they even happen sometimes. I can't tell you how we do it. Just know you're working with the best. It's 100% legit, legal, and compliant. We just have a huge unfair advantage. One that no one else has. But me. In order for you to make at least $1,000 a day, you must use the broker we provide that goes with the app I created. No wiggle room here. There are just too many scams out there for us to trust anyone else with all the money you're going to make. I know you've probably heard the horror stories. Travis told me all the money he lost in the beginning to outright scams. It took him years to find the sacred broker. Jeesh. To be honest, you're actually quite spoiled. You don't have to worry about making any costly mistakes. You don't need any previous experience. All you need to do is worry about making money and spending it. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is that you use my recommended broker and don't let anyone try to tell you differently. I've made huge amounts of money with them, and they have paid me on time every time, and it's been that way for years. I trust them completely, and that's why I have coded my system to work with them directly. because they don't resort to the shady, black hat, underhanded tactics like some of the other brokers do. You know what I'm talking about. If they aren't talking about my system, app, or brokerage firm, then run far away. It's probably a scam. But all is good. I didn't come out of retirement to make a quick buck. This is my revenge, my redemption, and my payback. The rumors have already been spreading about this video. The guru scammers are worried. They know I'm one of the good guys, and a good guy like me with my powerful app and system will put them out of business. Quick. So, you get to be rich in the process. Your timing couldn't be better, but I must get this app into your hands immediately. You must make at least $1,000 a day, or I will have no choice but to build your business for you until you do. You really don't need to think about anything here. You get to make money for free and not get screwed in the process. So what are you waiting for? Click the download button below and become one of the most powerful and richest people online. I can't express enough how time-sensitive this opportunity is for you. I can only give out 100 downloads of my automated income app and system. The ones who downloaded the app first will make more money. They will have access to the best trades. I want action takers, not tire kickers, to get rich with my system. Even a complete loser could make 7 figures this year with my app, but I only want winners. No exceptions. So to download my automated income app for free right now, just enter your email into the section below this video and click the download button. This will redirect you to the download section where I provided step-by-step instructions on how to get started with my system. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Also, if you act right now, our broker has agreed to give all the people using my system up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you open an account with them. Remember, my system and app is not for anyone that just wants to make a little extra cash on the side. This opportunity is only for the ones looking to make a minimum of $1,000 a day or more. In order for you to make the big money like me, you need to commit to working my system and doing exactly as I say. You need to open a broker account and make a deposit right now. You must not skip this step. It's mandatory to make money with my system. I suggest you fund your broker account with a minimum of $200 to start with. I do recommend $300 as you'll make more, but not necessary. This way, I can take your initial deposit and turn it into a minimum of $1,000 a day, which is $30,000 a month and $360,000 a year. Yup, a complete no-brainer. Once you've seen how much money you are able to make, you can always add more at a later date to make even more money off your trades my app tells you to place. Once your broker account is open and funded, you can begin profiting with my automated income app within a few minutes. So hurry now and click the download now button below. Time is running out and you could be missing out on big money already. So click the button below and get instant access to my free automated income app and my simple step-by-step system. This is easily a $180,000 value you get for free today. When you download my app today, you will have the opportunity to make at least $1,000 a day in clear profit, or I'll work with you one-on-one until you reach your income goals. Click the download button right now, register for your free broker account, fund it, and start making money just like this. I'm going to walk you through the simple process on the next page. It's very fast and easy to do. This way, you can start making money within a few minutes of activating the automated income app. It's your turn to be rich. Click the download button now.